Hello everyone, this is me, Anggraini. In this opportunity, I want to give a review of a novel as my final exam video. Since I have a lot of interest in reading many novels, I want to give you a review of a novel titled Hujan, written by Tereli. There are many characters in this novel, but I want to tell you the two main characters. For the female, named Lail, and the male named Soke Bahtera or Esok. So basically, Hujan talks about the story of the future life, where the technology is highly advanced. In the beginning, he will be served by the tragic accident that would be destroy the city dwellers. The tragic accident is a volcanic eruption on a very deadly scale. You know, when I first read this novel, I felt so shocked because it was just the beginning of the story, and why that was so painful. Because of the tragedy, for the first time Lail and Esok meet each other. They were in the underground train station to survive from the shaking and wreckage of the volcanic eruption. At first, I mentioned that this novel talks about advanced technology. However, the technology definitely cannot help the people from disaster. At that moment, all technological sophistication was destroyed instantly. The city government built many shelters to help people that's still alive. Also, Lail and Esok go there. They start a new life even though they are lost their families. They also meet a new friend in the evacuation named Mariam, who was also the victim from the disaster. After years, they grew up even though the trauma still haunted. Lail and Mariam decided to become nurses, and Esok continues his study far away from the place where he lived with his mother, Lail and Mariam. The tragedy of the volcanic eruption that occurred several years ago turned out to have caused high damage to the earth. The weather and the climate become unstable, but unfortunately, the damage becomes higher because of human selfishness. I told you that Esok continues his study, right? Esok is known as a genius person, so that's why the government chose him to continue his study. Secretly, it turns out that Esok and other professors are planning something to move humans to outer space, because they know that the earth will be soon destroyed. Sadly, Lail found out that Esok will go together with them at the last moment. Actually, Lail has a feeling for Esok, and she always waits for Esok to come back home and see her. Can you guys imagine how painful Lail was at that time? She knows that Esok wouldn't come and see her again, so that's why she wants to erase all her memories about the volcanic eruption and about Esok. When I first read this novel, I cried overnight because this novel was so that painful. Can you guys imagine losing your significant, but he actually isn't passed away, but he moves to outer space? No, just don't imagine that. And I was so frustrated to know the end of this story. And this novel hits different for me. This is a very good novel, and Tereli's writing style never failed to create broken feelings and unstable emotion. So I recommended this novel to you guys to read, and you all should know the end of the story. Okay, that's all from me of reviewing the novel Hujan. Thank you for watching and listening, and have a good holiday, guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas.